Hello.
Hello.
I came here to talk to you.
About what?
Layla.
Why are you telling me this?
Well, because she's your niece, after all. And somehow you are her guardian.
So is that a good reason for me to go to Hajj Ali and ask him why he's insisting that my niece gets married again?
So you're saying that you're not surprised by Hajj Ali's decision? I'm not too sure.
I am surprised, very surprised. It was unexpected. Especially from a traditional man like Hajj Ali. But why did you come to me?
I told you. First of all, because you are her uncle. And also because I know all about it. I know about your son, Masood. He wanted to marry Layla for years.
That was a long time ago.
Fine. But love doesn't go away. It simply gets stale.
Just tell me what you're after. Spit it out already.
Listen, Nasser. I'll keep this one short. I was against Layla's marriage with Hamid right from the very start. I never thought that Layla was a suitable match for Hajj Ali's family, and I still think she's not. As soon as I found out what decision Hajj Ali has made, I thought I would let you know about it. Maybe this time Masood will be luckier than he was before.
Masood doesn't want Layla. And I don't want her either.
Excuse me.
Hello?
What is it, sir?
I want you to find someone for me.
Okay, who is it?
Hajj Ali's friend, Tawfiq.
You got it.
Sit down.
Have a seat.
Get your work done, Tawfiq. Sit down.
Hajj Ali, we have sent the last part. I told the guys to prepare the report for the powdered milk. They'll send it to Sharifa. No need to worry.
Did you call the registry office?
I scheduled an appointment for early next week.
But why is it next week?
That's just what they said.
Call them and finalize the date.
Sure.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Here you go.
Thank you very much. Yes, this is it. What about the registry office?
Hajj Ali wants to give young Layla a share of the inheritance.
Really?
Indeed, Layla is convinced that Hajj Ali wants to get rid of her. She's under the impression that since Hajj Ali wants her to get married again, it's because he doesn't want her in the house. He wants to get rid of her.
I don't think that Layla is that kind of woman.
She's still very young. She has 1,000 different thoughts. Whenever a person has a broken heart, they start to see everything in a whole different way. Hajj Ali wants to put 2/3 of the factory and everything else he has over in her name. It's his after all. He's always been charitable.
2/3 of everything?
Yes, he wants her to think that everything he does to benefit her and the baby. Perhaps by doing this, he wants to make Hamid happy as well.
Right. But has he thought about the consequences? What implications could this have? And let's say that, God forbid...
There is only one thing he's thinking about at this very moment. That's Layla and her child's current situation.
Akbar, if Layla decides to get married to a stranger, some man we've never met before, how will we know she'll be happy and secure? I know you've lived long enough to know that people cannot be trusted in life.
Do you think Hajj Ali would let Layla marry anyone he doesn't approve of?
Ah, that's true. We have to move with caution. We need to know his character. We really need to make sure that he's the perfect husband.
Yes, I agree with you.
Ahmed, I'm trying to get you to put your clothes on. No. No. Yes, my baby.
Hamid!
Where is Daddy? Where is Daddy? Daddy,
Hamid!
put this on so we can go. Say Daddy. Goodbye, Hamid. I love you.
Sarah,
Yes?
you can go play outside.
I'm waiting for you.
You can go in the meantime.
You can go outside
But-
with Sarah while we're getting dressed. Put this on, my little baby. Here, over here. There we go.
Mother, were you aware of what Father wanted to do all along?
I only found out last night. Why, dear?
It's nothing.
My baby boy.
Did Father happen to say anything else to you about Layla?
No? Like what?
I don't know. I just don't understand why he would give Layla such a big part of his inheritance. And
And?
I mean, why did he decide so suddenly?
You know your father. He's sensitive about some things. Once he's made his mind up about something he wants to do, then he'll do it.
Just like that.
Makhtab, what's your question? Just get to the point. Don't play around.
Nothing at all.
Mohsen told you something.
No.
Makhtab?
I'll be back.
It's locked, my dear. Hajj Ali made it very clear. No one is allowed to get into that office.
Where are the keys?
I have the keys, but...
Can you unlock the door?
But Layla...
Can you unlock it, Uncle? Please?
All right, all right. There you go.
So these are the invoices you asked for, and I've scanned the barcodes as well.
What are the dates for these?
From the 26th to the 29th.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Don't forget the rest of the barcodes, okay?
Yes, sir.
Do these for now. Hello?
Is the baby asleep yet?
He keeps on crying for his mother. Don't take her to the factory.
It's better this way, Sharife. It'll keep her busy. You shouldn't sit at home either. Have you gone to the institute?
I'm not in the mood to work.
You have to go. And take Layla with you sometime.
Layla is still extremely upset about what happened last night.
I know.
She thinks that you're only settling her account so that you can kick her out of here.
She's mistaken. Even though she does eventually have to live her life.
Well, her life is here. Where should she go? Hamet's house?
Sharife, she's not supposed to sit next to us forever. She's young. She has to think about herself.
What does that mean?
Nothing specific.
Ali, did you say something to Mahtab?
No? Why do you ask?
That's just it. People always assume things, because you never say anything specific.
I don't know what's wrong with Mahtab, but whether we like it or not, Layla's situation isn't going to change anytime soon. I mean, it can't stay like this.
No, she wasn't here. She doesn't come very often. Would you like me to give her a call?
No, it's fine. Thank you. I just thought I'd see if she was here.
If
Thank
there's
you very
anything
much.
else, just ask.
Thank you.
Is Mahtab well?
Mahtab is fine, thank you. By the way, did your husband find a job?
My husband?
We need someone to come help with night shift. If he is still looking for a job, he can come and see me.
I've got nothing to do with him. I don't see him a lot.
I know that. I just thought that it would be good if he could find a job. Then he'd have something that would keep him busy. It would be better for him.
Yes.
All right. Goodbye.
Excuse me, could you please wait here for a second? It's his number. Please don't tell him that you got his number from me.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here you are, Hajali. It's some of the merchandise that went into the warehouse, number 2. Earlier, you told me that you wanted to take a look at it
Please just
yourself.
take care of it yourself.
Sure. By the way, remember that contract that Hamid had signed? The other party has come here
Talk
and...
to Tawfiq if you need anything. Then Akbar will take care of it. I have to go somewhere.
Sure.
Mohsen,
Yes?
there aren't any problems at home, am I right?
Problems? But what kind?
Well, for example, between Layla and Mahtab, something was said.
I doubt it. Lately, all Mahtab does from morning till night is take care of Layla and her baby.
Listen, I don't want the story of her trial and her uncle and whatever else to be dragged out. I didn't ask Mahtab myself because I was afraid she'd become sensitive.
I doubt that there will be a problem, but sure, I will let her know. Excuse me, Hajj Ali. There was something I wanted to consult with you tonight. If you would allow it, we should start up a store somewhere around here, nice and close to the factory. We can use it to sell some of the older stock. Believe it or not, there is a store available. It's actually...
I haven't been feeling well these past few days. If you need anything, ask Akbar.
Take this merchandise to Courage Road Warehouse, hand it to them and come back, okay?
Sure.
Don't get them mixed up with previous merchandise and don't damage the boxes at all.
Sure.
Hello, sir. May I help you?
I'm looking for Mohsen.
What do you want?
It's you.
No.
I'm here for him.
He went to the warehouse, but I can call him for you.
I'll go find him.
Sadek, take those from them.
Are you Mohsen?
Let him come down now.
That's him. Are you Mohsen?
Can I help you?
I'm Safar. You called me earlier.
Well, well, it's Safar. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Saeed?
Yes.
Saeed, will you get us some tea, please? Saeed?
Yes.
Bring pastries as
Yes,
well.
sir.
Did you find us easily?
What do you want, sir?
Let's take a seat. We'll talk.
Ready?
Power to you. Hey guys, close the door. I don't want anyone left in the warehouse. Why are you standing, sir? Great, thanks, Said. Sit.
How do you know me and where did you get my number?
This is a really small world, Safar. We're all connected in some way or other. And half the time we don't know why. Here you go.
So how are we connected? What do you want with me?
Tell me something first. Have you heard from your wife?
Who are you? What's it to you? And how do you know my wife?
All right, now calm down, sir. Don't worry. I don't know her well at all.
So what are you saying?
Look, I understand that as a man, it has to be very tough to get slapped by a woman.
How do you know about that?
I know. You can suppose that the husband of the woman who slapped you in the face also slapped me in the face. You can also go even further and suppose that everything in here, the factory, the products, everything you see here, it belongs to the husband of the woman who managed to trick your wife and eventually slap you in the face.
Why are you telling me these things?
I'm saying it because the both of us have been wounded by the same knife. We were both wounded by the same person. I know you've been in prison. I know you've been through hard times, and now you have nothing to cling to.
It was all bad luck. Very bad luck. By the time I had things in order, my wife had up and left.
That's all right. It is not going to stay like this forever. After all, I'm sure that you won't mind changing your life a little bit. To have your wife come back to you, have a child with you, to go back to your old life.
I really want that.
You would love it. But since your wife is under protection of that lady, she won't come back, right?
So what then?
I know you're jobless. And along with that, I know you have 1,000 problems. But, well, if you want to, I can arrange that they're not mentioned at all. Your wife, your child, your life back. Knowing that, if you want it all to happen, just say it. Are you in?
And what do I have to do?
Are you in or not?
I'm in.
That's great. Drink your tea.
Thank you. Hello there, I hope you're well.
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
I only want to know if you know Haj Ali Tehrani.
Yes, everyone knows Mr. Tehrani. Why do you ask?
I'm here to conduct an investigation.
Investigation? Of what?
Of marriage.
Marriage? Well, Mr. Tehrani's daughter got married, but that was quite a long time ago.
For his daughter-in-law. My younger brother is a suitor, so I thought I'd ask around a bit.
Forget it, man. What on earth are you saying? It hasn't even been a year since her husband died.
Yes, I know that.
He'll be quite upset if someone takes over from him.
Haj Ali knows all about this. He is the one who wants to marry his daughter-in-law off again. My little brother likes her, so I just wanted to investigate more. How much is it?
7,500.
You say they're good people. So they're good people. Excuse me.
Hello there, Layla.
Hello.
Are you well?
I'm fine.
Excuse me. Is Haj Ali here? I called, but I couldn't find him. What about Sharifa?
Sharifa is at the Institute.
But she wasn't there.
Well, when they come, I'll tell them to give you a call.
I'm sorry, but it's an urgent matter. Do you mind if I wait outside until they get here?
No problem.
Thank you very much. Please don't trouble yourself. Thank you very much, Layla.
You're welcome, sir. Sharifa didn't answer the phone, so I left a message for her.
That's kind of you. Is it hard?
What?
I mean, taking care of the baby. How does it feel?
What can I say?
I bet that it's really sweet. Having maternal feelings and instincts must truly be a good thing. Of course, when I say maternal feelings, I don't mean to imply that you're old or anything. You're still a strong young woman. You're in the prime of your youth. You should be very happy. You should have great energy. You should live your life. How old are you, actually?
Me?
Okay, never mind. How old do you think I am?
I don't know, Haj Tawfiq.
Please don't call me Haj Tawfiq. It makes me feel like I'm really old, you know. Age is just a number anyway.
Excuse me, but the baby is alone, so I have to go now.
Okay, no problem. It's a good thing you mentioned the baby just then. Could I ask you to sit for a moment? Have a seat. Here. I went shopping for myself, and I saw something I quite liked. I thought I'd buy it for your baby. It's pretty. I think you'll like it a lot. Look at them.
Why trouble yourself?
No, it wasn't any trouble. I love that child a lot. The truth is, I'd like to see a lot more of him, so that I can take him places and spend time with him. To take him by the hand, to take care of him. But you know that can't be.
It's very kind of you.
It isn't kindness. I also got this gift for you.
Thank you, but I cannot accept that gift from you.
It's not right to reject a gift.
What you got for Hamid is already enough.
Please don't be shy. If you just look at it, it really suits you well. Look. You know that in my life, I don't have a lot of people left to buy presents for. Please take it. You don't deem it worthy, or you don't like it?
I don't like accepting anything from anyone.
Well, I bought it for you. I didn't really know when your birthday was, otherwise...
Sharifa's here.
Hello. How are you?
Hello, Sharifa. I'm sorry, I went to your office, but you weren't there.
I'd briefly gone out.
Well, I wanted to talk to you regarding the matter of powdered milk. Those two types of powdered milk that we imported, financially speaking, they need to be separated.
If you don't mind, let's leave work and financial matters for the Institute. And if you're here to see Haj Ali, he's not home, but I can call and tell him to come home soon.
Yes, Layla told me that. All right, if you would prefer it be that way, then we can make plans and I'll come and see you at the office.
Okay.
Thank goodness the Institute's share is going to be a very sizable amount.
Yes, thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Very well. If you'll excuse me, then I'll be going.
Yes, that's fine.
God be with you.
Take
Give my
care.
regards.
Hello. May it be accepted, Ahmed. May it be accepted.
Well, I heard Haj Ali wants to marry off his
Yes,
daughter-in-law.
everyone is talking about it everywhere.
But I don't know. It hasn't even been a year since his son died.
It's all rather strange, and quite honestly, I don't know what to think
but
of
I
it.
don't expect this from Haj Ali.
Let's leave it there.
Well, all right then.
I don't know. What does that mean? Why would Tawfiq show up here unannounced?
Well, that's why I'm confused. I don't know why he did it. Especially when you're not here. And I'm alone.
Normally he would only come if I'm here, and if he was planning to, he would call.
I told him if he needs anything, he should go to the office or the factory.
What did he want then?
Well, what he said sounded more like an excuse. As though he had come...
Come what?
What must I say?
Look, Sharifeh, you know me very well. I have dealings with lots of people. I come and go. But after living with me for all these years, has it ever happened that I brought a complete stranger into this house?
Ali, dear, you know that's not what I'm saying. I just meant with a woman that... Ali, I'm saying that it's unacceptable for Tawfiq to be hanging around Layla. That's all.
What's it got to do with her?
Well, I clearly know something.
I'm sure Tawfiq is aware of the boundaries, and if not, he'll have to learn them.
Then you had better ask him what this box is. Open it. Tawfiq brought it for Layla.
You sure?
I don't want him showing this sort of kindness to my daughter-in-law, especially when she's...
Why do you think he would bring this for her?
You tell me. You must make him understand what the boundaries are. Ali, I don't want to lose all respect for him because of this. Make him understand that he must stop what he's doing.
It makes no difference. Layla Still has a lot to learn.
Pardon me, but when is she supposed to learn?
Well, she's certainly learned a lot already, but she's been staying with us for almost 2 years. And we can't have the same expectations for Layla that we do for Mahtab, especially not when she has a broken heart.
If it were Mahtab, then I would be handling the situation much differently.
I agree that Tawfiq should have known better than to do what he did. There's no doubt that he overstepped his welcome. But why involve Layla?
Why are you obsessing over Layla, Ali? You think my problem is with her? Ali, you know I'm not suspicious. You should know me very well. I just don't want to have people gossiping about me when I look back onto this in the future.
People will gossip no matter what we do. All right. I'll talk to Tawfiq and be sure to make him understand what the boundaries are.
All that you have to say is that if you're not here, then he has no right to set foot in this house. No matter if we like it or not, Layla's situation is very different from Mahtab's. Layla, dear. Layla. I'm going to the Institute, so get ready and come with me.
I'll stay home. I have to...
You have to what? There will be no one else here with you. You're alone. There's no point staying here. Come, dear, get ready. It's all right. It's all right. Come now, quickly. Our goal is to create jobs. So instead of assisting financially, we would much rather promote the women to become employed. The Institute would aid them.
The matter was brought up with our board of directors, and I'm very pleased to say that they're ready to cooperate with your institution.
Oh, that's good news. But unfortunately, like I said, we have a lot of files on record. And we don't have nearly enough financial resources. But with the financial support that we will be receiving, we'll be able to manage another 150 files.
And you can rest assured, you have our support with this.
Well, thank goodness. I'm very grateful. Now go ahead, don't be shy. Your tea's getting cold.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
would you
goodness.
look at him?
Aren't you
He's
just so
gotten
cute?
so Hello, my darling.
You're growing up to be such a big boy, aren't you,
How
my
are you
dear?
doing today,
Say
my
hello.
dear? Come here, let me see you. Oh, you've gotten so big.
Are you
look at
ticklish?
it. Who's adorable? Who's adorable? Let me look at you, little one. Oh, look, you're so cute. Please hold him.
Take him. Careful, don't drop him.
My darling.
I'm talking to you. Hurry up, let's go. I won't even let your call
Then I'll
stay
tell
in
them
the
to give you a
dark.
summary of all the necessary files that you'll need. Well, of course, without any identification. And also, because it's important for us to maintain the dignity and self-respect of the ladies.
Is this a charity institute or something else? They've set up a shop for themselves here.
They always gather other people's women around themselves. Then they come up with 1,000 excuses to take their money.
What's going on? What are you doing here? Didn't I tell you not to come around here?
I can go wherever I want to, ma'am.
Oh, like hell you can. This is a respectable place for ladies only. Get out.
Oh, so you separate the men and the women? If that's the case, what's my wife doing in your house? Did you come here to work or be a servant in a house?
You should be ashamed, Safar.
I should be the one ashamed of this lady? Hey, you people! This woman has tricked my wife and convinced her to go and divorce me. And then she goes and takes my wife into her own house with strange men so she can be a servant to her husband.
Out.
What will you do if I don't? Are you going to slap me again? Go ahead, do it then. Let all these people know. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want my wife to come and go into this woman's house. Is that a crime?
This doesn't concern you. How are you even related to me? You think everyone likes you?
When you look at these people from a distance, they're very different from me. But up close, they're definitely something else. And this lady's husband, that respectable man, he is walking around the neighborhood. He is currently in the search of a good husband for his daughter-in-law. Could there be anything much filthier than that? No matter where I am, I always have pride for the women in my life. A man like that could never have an ounce of pride.
You should be ashamed. Keep your mouth shut.
You will either come back, or I will drag you against your will. I'm not a damn coward like they are.
Oh my goodness.
Layla? Layla, open the door, dear. I just want to talk to you for a bit. Layla, dear. A worthless person said some worthless things. You shouldn't let it bother you so much. Layla. Open the door, please. Hello.
Hello, what happened?
I think you should know what happened.
How should I know that? You called me and told me to come home immediately.
What things are you doing behind Layla's back?
What are people saying?
They're saying Haj Ali wants... They're saying that Layla wants to get married again. Ali, dear, our reputation's ruined. Some godless person came to the Institute earlier. He spoke ill of us. Ali, why are the people even talking about us? Why is everyone always talking about us?
Does reputation depend on these things, Sharifeh?
Behind my husband's back, behind my daughter-in-law's back, they're talking nonsense. Isn't it shameful?
You yourself are saying it's nonsense.
Ali, they're saying that you're saying it. They say Haj Ali wants...
Sharifeh, Layla has to go and start a whole new life.
So then it's true.
It's not just me. Her doctor said it.
So then for all of this time, when you were just talking in general, you were laying the crucial groundwork to tell me these things?
Sharifeh, dear, we have to help her.
Don't you dare come near me. How could you even do such a thing? How could you ever say such horrible things? You should be ashamed of me. You should be very ashamed of your son. I can't believe it. Shame on you. You can't go all the way to the other side of the city by yourself.
Haj Ali, can I tell you something?
I hope all is all right.
It isn't worth.
Put an end to it.
It's not an easy path.
The truth is, that's the reason why I bought the car. So I can put flowers on it and, God willing, take care of the matter.
God willing, you'll be very happy.
Maybe Haj Ali's asked you to come to talk to me.
These pastries need to be eaten. In the new contract, I've increased the share to a good 2%.
کجایی ای که عمری در هوایت نشستم زیر بارانها کجایی اگر مجنون اگر لیلا قریبم در بیابانها کجایی کجای این شب تاریک به روی ماه در بستی نمیگویی نمیدانم کجا ماندم کجا هستی من آتش بودم اما تو به خاکستر نشستی اگر شب هست و فردا نیست اگر راهی به رویا نیست چه آهوها که در چشمان لیلا نیست اگر گم کردم خود را مرا در گریه پیدا کن اگر از شکوه لب بستم سکوتم را تماشا کن کجایی ای که عمری در هوایت نشستم زیر بارانها کجایی اگر مجنون اگر لیلا قریبم در بیابانها کجایی کجای این شب تاریک به روی ماه در بستی نمیگویی نمیدانم کجا ماندم کجا هستی من آتش بودم اما تو به خاکستر نشستی اگر گم کردم خود را مرا در گریه پیدا کن اگر از شکوه لب بستم سکوتم را تماشا